And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he completes this to Russell Gage. Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I think so.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now back to the ground game with White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards there. And the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. William Golston in on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
45, Mike, 45. Hey, watch the slant.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's... And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive.
Mike Evans, he's going to go past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 81 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
Damn, that's on me.
Get
What the
lower
fuck?
than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Check 45 to Mike. I'm scared.
Allen off the play fake. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Allen going to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They go right back to White here on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Brady.
That's to Evans, and what a nice catch that is.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on third down. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
How you do that?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by
Damn,
the
bro.
Buccaneers.
I gotta learn how to do
That
that.
fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Yeah.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's what's up.
The final shot before half for Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his ends. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Succop for the extra point. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Did Buffalo play today? Or they on the bye? So who won that game?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
How many catches did Jefferson have?
Allen rolling to his left.
How many catches did Jefferson have?
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. To try again after the sack. Allen. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Following the fumble recovery, Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Take it down, G. You already know.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Yeah, I know.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
You're a funny young homie.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage.
You start out the game hot. I'm like, all right,
defense is in a
homie know how
spot
to play you good.
They're thinking about ways to close this game
Then
out. As confidently as
doing.
they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Okay, man.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay, can I understand?
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Yo, 45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
To the air, Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And they'll bring him down right at midfield.
Yeah.
And he is well short of the first down.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess he's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. M.Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of
You
this
want to finish
game.
up the game,
He's
big
one of
dog?
the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Yeah, but don't leave.
McKenzie
don't
now
leave.
from his end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25.
That's why I want to learn doing good in kick returns. That should be hard as fuck.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I got a Madden tournament I got going on, so I'm going to add it to the group.
Possession of the football.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
Yo.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
I bet.
Now Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Buccaneers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, bro.
Extra point put through by
Nah.
Suckup. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nah, don't let me.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to
Ooh.
bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put
Come on,
points
bro.
on
You
the
got
board.
gigs.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter,
Come on,
this
kid.
was pretty much out of reach. And Charles,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
Keep trying, keep trying. I know you could do it.
what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays.
That's your
this
main
group has
team?
made. They've been on it from snap one.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And complete right side to Cook. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective. They had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended. And they took the ball away and gave it to their offense in a great situation. But when you look at this thing in total, when you start taking chances like that, you know what that means? You have to take more chances later, right? When you don't convert, that just means you got to double down.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Buccaneers have got it on cruise control. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game.
No. I don't want that.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Yes, get a little ass down. Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would...
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Brady now on 1st down.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught by Evans. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today,
but
the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep, and boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And now here is another interception.
picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now Brady.
There's Evans again, complete. And they're going to get...
Yup. Let's finish up the game, dog. All right, then. Good game, man.